Hi, guys. This is episode 2 of my little podcast, the minigame and the LAGMOUSE podcast, of course. Now, today I figured I'd talk about more about my multicast server and how it started. Because the way it started was actually just something. It was just something that I wanted to make. Not really anything like too crazy. But minigame was just something that I wanted to make for people to play different mini games from Minecraft and just just brand new homemade mini games without having to pay a single penny. So that's basically how minigame was born. But there's a joke that has changed over the months and everything of the server. And once you start as like a giant gold block with like hardly anything in it, and now it's a blue block ish. I'd say ish because there's some parts of that's still gold and some parts of that's still color, but still, it's like a blue. It's a blue block. It's now a giant blue block with with two other floors on the top and parkour on top, and then a lot more mini games. So I think the server has improved quite a lot over the years. We've also improved like the rules and all that over the years. Just recently, we had a few more rules. We had no gambling, no mention of harming yourself. We actually added that as a rule, by the way. And we had like a little message beside like, if you feel that way, you should call it a hotline, blah blah blah. But anywho, yeah, we had a few new rules to the game just recently. Just recently, we had some new rules. And just recently, we also changed spawn a bit. We made spawn look all wintry and cold and everything. You know, to celebrate Christmas and everything. Once Christmas is over and everything, we might change it back to where it was before, where it was just green. It was just green grass. But for now, we're just gonna be keeping it like that for a while until Christmas is over, maybe. But yeah, we actually have an event going on my server right now. Right now, as I'm doing this, we have an event on my server. It's basically a knockoff of a Minecraft event, but in multicraft, and it's a completely different like topic and everything. Basically, I was trying to join the Minecraft event, and the Minecraft event was crashing my game nonstop. So I decided, hey, why not? I can make a better event than they can. So I made an event. I made a flipping event on my server. It's called Holiday Traditions Party. Holiday Traditions Party. And it's basically there's basically 4 different games in the in that lobby. Once you join the game and everything, the event. Once you join the event, there will be a lobby, and you're in the lobby, and there are some NPCs that talk to them, get to know the game better. And there was 4 games. I'm not gonna tell you like what the games are. I want it to be a surprise for when you do actually end up joining my server. If any of you guys end up joining my server. Yeah, if any of you guys are interested in joining the server, I have an old video. My first video I ever made is on my minigame channel. It shows you how to do it. So go type at minigame official in the YouTube search bar. It should work. But yeah, we've had quite a few instances of people being a butthole too on my server. Just yesterday, as a matter of fact, we had a pedophile on my server. Yeah. No joke though, we did have like a weirdo pedophile, very weirdo on my server yesterday. Don't worry, he's banned for 6 months. They actually Multicraft removed because back then, like a couple of weeks ago, you could basically ban person forever on my server. Like on the server, you can ban someone forever. But now they removed it, so now the maximum you can ban someone is 6 months. Which I think is garbage, but... So yeah, a person's banned for 6 months, which hopefully that would be enough time for him to get help. Quite frankly. But yeah, we've had loads of bad players on my server. I'm trying to think of like incidences. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm trying to think of like other times we had like bad players on my server. Besides staff members. Most of the occurrences of bad players, they may just like act like they own the server and just be like, hey, can you give me this? Can you give me that? Like there's one player, Juno is like a supposed X or whatever, but that's besides the point. One of my staff members supposed to like X or whatever, I don't know, I don't pay attention to that kind of junk. I don't really know what's going on with them, but basically, one of my players that Juno knows really well, yeah, he asks for stuff like 24/7. He asks for that, asks for this, asks for that. He wants that. He wants staff, creative, TP commands. Basically everything you're not allowed to have unless you're, a staff member. I don't really hire staff that much anymore because I already have one staff that I actually still trust and everything, sort of. I trust her for the most part, but there was some stuff that she said that I had to add to the rules book. Like we have certain words that are not banned on my server now, but we have certain words that are banned on my server. Because she was saying them. So yeah, that's pretty crazy running my server, but it works pretty well. It's pretty cool running the server. Let me take a drink real quick. But yeah, minigame, my multicraft server. We are thinking about moving to Roblox soon, but I don't know. Yeah, I am thinking about moving multicraft to Roblox. I don't know. More than likely I'm gonna be doing it. I just need to actually get the stuff I need to do it. So whatever that will be. I'm hoping I can get it by Christmas and everything, or maybe say after Christmas, but because yeah, basically all I really need is like a computer slash laptop, so I can actually make Roblox games. Because you can't make Roblox games on mobile for some reason. I don't know why. It's garbage, but that's how Roblox is apparently. I was thinking about moving it to Minecraft, but to make a Minecraft server costs money. And I can't pay a constant flow of money to keep a server running. And I don't know what type of thing to do that on or how that works, so. And there's one tutorial that my brother was showing me how to do it and everything. And it did not look easy at all. It looked so darn complicated. Plus I think it was also on a laptop slash computer, so therefore I couldn't even do it on a tablet anyway, so I still couldn't really do it. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get that sorted out. Yeah, we are thinking about on my server, we are thinking about sometime after the events and everything. We are thinking about having a new little floating system to add some new ranks to the server. What ranks would we add? Well, we have a couple of them that someone suggested. We have one which is called Stone Rank, which I actually like that idea because we already have stone tools in the game. Why not Stone Rank? So I really like that idea. And also Obsidian Rank, which I don't really like as much. I like the whole Stone Rank better though. I like Stone Rank. So I don't know. Might add it, might not add it, I don't know. It takes a long time running my server. Also, by the way, if you guys have any questions, more questions about my server and everything, and if you just have more questions about my server, feel free to tell me in the comments down below. Feel free to ask me anything. Why I already answered why I created the server. But I'll answer questions such as what's an example? How do you deal with so many players? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, that's a question. How do you like help so many people? Well, at times when it's really busy, it tends to get like really chaotic back then. But now with a staff member, it's hopefully not gonna be as painful. I do plan on hiring more staff though, so that way more staff can be like, be there for me more. Because Juna's really only on there for until like 2 or 3 p.m. and then she is gone. And then she goes on Roblox, so she's on my server for like until like 2 or 3, and she comes at 1. So she's not on that frequently anymore. So I might have to hire like more staff, so that way more staff can like be on the server for me, so I can like constantly like keep the server like going good. I don't know. I think our time zones might be different too, so it could be that too. I don't know. I haven't asked her yet. But yeah, it's pretty fun. One thing minigame is pretty good. It's pretty good. It gives me more purpose, I guess. It gives me more purpose on stuff to do. But yeah, we also made a second server, which isn't as popular, sadly, but we made a second server, which is called, LAGMOUSE's Anarchy server, or something like that, or LAGMOUSE's Anarchy. It's basically a server with no rules, so if you don't like the rules on my server, you can just go on my other server and have no rules. That server is not that popular though, and I really don't know why I made it. I just wanted to have the feel of making a new multi-craft server again, because I like that. I like doing that. But I ended up just not really like going on the server much because I'm working on my multi-craft, my minigame way too much. So therefore I can't work on the Anarchy server that much, so it does have a weird next spawn now because Juna helped me because Juna was ended up being on there. Juna ended up finding me on that server, so I don't know. Not really sure. Yeah, you know, most people on the server are buttholes, but we have a few people that are actually nice on the server. We've had one player that was with Juna, that was playing with Juna for the minigame Yen Your event part 1.5 and everything. So yeah, we had one random player that decided to join in, even though he was really new to the server. So I ended up just getting him joined, and he was pretty nice the entire time. He did sadly leave like halfway through the event and never came back, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I feel like a lot of people like join my server out of curiosity, find out that they don't really like it, and they just quit the server forever. Or they like my server and they end up just not finding my server again because they probably play too many other servers. Like I guarantee you, almost like half or if not the entire board of players on the wall, like all the players on the signs on the wall, not the books, but the signs on the walls are probably gone, or I don't play like that much anymore. It's really hard to say, but yeah, we end up we might bring we're not sure about it at all because the Dragon Link is garbage. But I was thinking about bringing Dragon Link back. Well, not Dragon Link, but the Dragon tools and armor and stuff back. But because apparently there is a way you can disable the dragons from spawning, but I don't know. I'll have to look that up and everything. But if it does go to plan, I might have dragon armor and dragon tools on my server again. Let me know what you guys think about having dragon armor and tools back in the game, back on my server. What do you think about that? But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about. I don't think I have other stuff to talk about, but yeah, my server's pretty good. I mean, also just. But yeah, we also have like a troll page. We like post like updates on frequently and everything. I post updates about everything to my mom and everything. Shout out to my mom. But yeah, I post like updates to every day about the server. I'm like, hey mom, guess what I did on my server? My server has a new update. I changed one block, mom. I added 1 block to spawn. Are you proud? Mom, I changed 1 block on spawn. Mom, I took all these screenshots for you of this person being a butthole. Mom, take a look at this mob that has the word DM on top of it. But yeah, I give Okasa updates about my server and everything. I give her like the good, the bad, and the cool. I give her a good old taste of the good, the bad, and the grumpy. Or something. I don't know. The good, the bad, and the salty. I'm really not funny. I'm really not funny. Okay. Okay, so once we hit like maybe 1 a.m. Not 1 1 p.m., not 1 a.m. Oh my god, no, we're not doing this until 1 a.m. No. Maybe until we hit 1 p.m. We'll end the podcast for today. And then we'll publish it. Yeah, yeah. Not 1 a.m. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with my brain sometimes? I've been wanting my server too, y'all. My brain's melting. I'm gonna have to quit. I'm kidding. Speaking of quitting my server, what you guys might be thinking? What happens if your server, like, if you quit the server? Like, what happens? What will happen to the server in, like, the future? Well, I'm hoping that the server doesn't like ever shut down, or like the server that stays here for like years, like actual years. I'm hoping the server can last a good few years before it has to shut down or whatever for any reason. I am hoping the server doesn't have to ever shut down or be deleted ever. But in the worst case, I have to at least abandon my server. I'll probably give the ownership to like someone that I trust on my server. Like, if I were to like abandon my server, I would probably give my ownership to someone else that I trust. But not just someone else that I trust. I want someone that can actually like run the server and knows like exactly what I want them to do in the server. But in the worst case, I had to delete the server, then we'll make like a goodbye for it, and we'll say goodbye to the server. And we might make like a no version of it or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know. We might make like a no version of it too if it were to shut down. If it were to shut down, we'd probably just like make a second one. We'd probably just make a second one. I'll be honest with you. If minigame Yen were to shut down, we make it again. But this time we would make minigame Yan 2.0. We would do that or something like that. I don't know. I feel like just giving my ownership to someone else is more likely to happen because of like, in a few years I'm gonna make a lot of friends on the server, so I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of people I can actually trust, or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too kind here. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen, but maybe. You never know. I have a couple people on my little list that I know can like run the server really good, sort of. So like if the server was just like if I do like have to quit the server because there's like nothing else to do or whatever, then I'll just give ownership to someone else. Or straight up just quit the server. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I won't have to ever quit the server for like years because it's such an amazing server. I don't want to quit the server yet. I ain't quitting the server. The server, okay, it's a vehicle driven by. The server will stay here until I don't know, until God knows when. But yeah, there's your I know some of you guys are probably questioning that. Well, there's the answer, haha. And some of you guys are probably asleep watching this, and I got a notification. I got a darn notification. Are you kidding me? But anywho, okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. God darn it. But yeah, I know some of you guys were darn asking that. Well, I'm getting darn Discord notifications left and right again. Are you kidding me? These darn Discord notifications are gonna make me explode. Okay, that's it. I'm turning off Discord notifications. That's it. I'm turning off Discord notifications. There we go. Okay, just turn off all Discord notifications. I turned off Discord notifications, guys. If Jolton like texted me or with anything on Discord and everything, and I don't get it, then sorry. Yeah, me and Jolton are friends. We're not really friends on Multicraft because I don't even think he knows what Multicraft is. Now they own what my server is. That's besides the point. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost at 1 p.m. I guess. We're almost done with this podcast. I don't really know what else to talk about either. So yeah, I need to buy a script for these, dude. I can buy a darn script for these. I have an app that can get me write scripts too. I just don't use it anymore. I only really use it for my animation videos. That's it. I don't use it for gaming videos. I don't use it for podcasts. I don't use it for anything. I don't use it for anything. I don't know why. I don't get it, but yeah. That's me. What kind of location? I just got okay, whatever. Instagram. I'm not even on Instagram, dude. Why do I keep getting notifications about it? I might as well just get with Instagram because Instagram never stops yogging me out of my account. It keeps on yogging me out of my account non-stop, so I might get rid of Instagram. I was thinking about having my server move on to Instagram so I can like advertise on Instagram, but Instagram is a piece of garbage. And also people say that N-word all the time in the chat anyway, so that wouldn't be a good idea. But I don't think I'm doing that. Also, if you guys haven't seen my little posts and everything, or or you haven't been on Twitter, you don't know my Twitter and everything, I'm gonna tell you guys here. Basically, I had to remove TikTok from my I had to get rid of TikTok because there's a little thing that apparently TikTok was actually spying on people. So to keep me and a lot of people safe, I ended up getting rid of it. Keep making me and God knows what else safe I am, and just getting rid of it. So that means minigame Yan's official TikTok is no more. It's all gone. Years until TikTok actually gets like bought out or something like that. Maybe I'll get it back when it's bought out, but yeah, my thing's not on TikTok anymore, sadly. So, oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we are constantly thinking about more ideas. Most of my ideas that I made for like part of the wall, for like the wall on the top floor, was actually Jolton. Not Jolton. My staff member actually bought like most of the minigames on the wall on the top floor. I did tell like we had to move a couple of them. We had to get rid of a couple of them because I wanted to add some FNAF minigames, and Juna didn't really like that because she was whiny. She was like all whining about like no and everything. And I was like, well, too bad. And she was like, oh, you're blameless. And I was like, why? I was like, why? And she's like, oh, you can put it here. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I could. So we ended up just putting them in a different spot because I did realize there was a ton of room right there. And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it, Theo. So yeah, that was one case of Juna not being the best staff in the world, but whatever. It seems like she kind of respects my server, but it also seems like she kind of doesn't respect me. I don't know, I'm gonna have to have like a meeting with her or something, I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna tell her, if this like continues, I'm gonna tell her straight up that like, hey, you're not being a good staff member. Eventually, I'm gonna do that if she keeps this up. I'm not even sure if she read my new Woolsey. I'm gonna tell her that too. I'm not sure if she read them. I don't think she has. To be fair, I'm not sure if I told him or not. I think I just put a message in the chat. I don't think she saw it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, I do need to start hiring more staff eventually, so I might like open the hiring staff thing back up, maybe. Maybe in like a couple of days or something like that, so I can get more staff potentially. I'll also probably be using my Facebook for hiring staff because I get so many flipping friend requests on there. I get so many friend requests on Facebook, it's not even funny, so I could probably use that to my advantage. I could probably use that to my advantage and actually get some more staff members, maybe. Or talk to them about getting hired by me, I don't know. The main thing about when I hire you and everything, it's not like hiring like people as an actual job. It's not like, it's not like, I'm gonna hire you, and you're gonna get like $25 per hour. No, it's not. That's not how my server works. You get hired, you work for me. You get hired by me, you work for me. Oh, and you also get a cool rank called staff rank. You get staff rank. And you can help me kick people. And maybe ban people. And you can fly the walls. And you have creator mode. And you can interact with anything. They still have the telephone and everything though, because I don't give anyone but myself the permission to use World Edit and Terraform. So yeah. But yeah, if I were to give my server away to someone else like in like the 5 years or something like that, I would have to find someone I really trust that's not going to destroy my server with like World Edit or anything. Oops. Whatever, okay, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. The server's not really that old enough to really decide what we're gonna do about that, so the server ain't even a year old. Actually, it's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's 8 months old. My server is 8 months old. It's not even like a year old yet. It's not a year old. It's close though. It's 8 months old. It's really close though, but it's not quite. So yeah, we'll probably end the podcast in just a minute, guys. I am Yukas. I'm the creator of oh my god. I am the creator of minigame and multicraft server. But yeah. I'm trying to think of like one more thing to talk about on my server, but I can't think of anything. I need to write scripts for these, dude. I need to write for the scripts like ASAP for these. The funny thing is, I was thinking about writing a script, but I was like, nah, I'm going to be doing it tomorrow anyway. I don't have time for that, and here I am, struggling on what the flip to say. Struggling on what the hell to say. Lovely. I have my brain sometimes. But yeah, if you guys like have any like suggestions on what I should add to my server, like mini games, ranks, and so on, please let me know. You don't have to be on my server to give me ideas. You can just chat with me and everything, and just tell me what you want and everything. And to my mom and everything, yeah, please let me know if you have any ideas or anything. I know you have at least a couple ideas in that brain of yours. And to the rest of you, I know you guys probably don't care. But for like the 1% of you that do care and everything, yeah, please let me know down in the comments below. Or don't, I don't care. But next we do though. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done what to talk about. We actually are on 1 PM. Oh, I just get a notification. Cool. We actually are just hitting 1 PM, so I'm gonna end the podcast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of this podcast. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you're sleeping, right now as you're watching this, I'm hoping you're having a good dream. I hope you're having a nice dream watching me. I hope you like hearing me ramble about random junk. But anywho, I am Yukas, the creator of Minigame Yan and my YouTube channels. And I will see you guys in a podcast or video. Bye, guys.